this is gonna sound stupid.
Okay.
Something I'm tired of with like NFL broadcasts and stuff is on the player graphics. They don't use real pictures of the players anymore. They use like these cartoon versions of them. I don't like it.
Were you by chance watching the Nickelodeon version?
No.
What are you talking about?
Like when they popped up, like for example, they popped up before the Titans game today. They popped up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like it's not a photograph. It's like drawn.
It's kind of like,
I don't like it.
it's kind of like the, it looks.
It almost looks like AI.
Are you talking about the one that kind of almost looks like a comic book?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I just want. I'm not a fan of it.
They started doing that shit in like 2018, and I remember I liked it back then.
Yeah. Well, like I know it's been around for a while. I'm not new to that. I just.
No, yeah, I know.
I would much rather it just.
I remember it was like, I feel like it was probably like 2018 draft they started using it. And I remember at the time I liked it.
I'm not a fan, personally.
Yeah. I don't have any opinion on it.
I mean, if I had my choice, it would just be like actual graphics. It wouldn't be. I will say,
woo!
A lot of AI art.
Fuck yeah. Oh. Come pick me up.
How the hell did that?
The
water, like impact it?
age-old water concrete. Actually, never mind. I have a sailboat.
Don't worry, I'm here.
No, I have a sailboat. Fuck you. Don't fuck with the sailboat.
Should we race sailboats?
I don't see the purpose in that.
Says the one who thinks he'll lose, obviously. You're one of those guys. Let's race, starts to lose. Dude, I'm not even trying. I'm not even racing. I'm literally just going. I'm not even racing, dude. I remember there was kids.
That shit really aggravated me.
Dolphins.
Cause I don't have a crazy competitive spirit, but like if I'm gonna do something, I want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm putting in the effort to whoop your ass, and then you go talk some bullshit. You know what I mean? You just gonna talk.
then you're gonna fucking lose, and then since you're losing, now all of a sudden you're not trying.
Fuck you, man. Because you're also making me look like a bitch if it's close. You know what I mean? Because if it's a close race and you talking about something, oh, I wouldn't really try it. Hey, man, how about, hey, you lost, dog. And now you're kind of talking to me like I'm a bitch.
Yeah. Like if you guys were racing.
And but no, the reason you're talking to me like a bitch is because like the race was close. So what you're implying is if you would have been trying, you would have beat me. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck. Hey, don't talk to me like that. I've told you many a time about my old cousin Cooper. That motherfucker. He was very annoying back in the day. I told you, he is the closest I ever came to getting in a fight.
I remember, so whenever I would go to my great grandma's to like she would watch me during the day.
I saw him at Walmart a couple weeks ago.
There was a bunch of other neighborhood kids and we'd all hang out. Drew was actually one of them. Like I've known Drew for like a long time.
Yeah.
My guy needs to chill out. Anyway, we would like,
Go stand up front, be my scout.
At my grandma's house, I had like a bike and scooters and stuff, Because I spent most of the summer like going to her place during the days, and we'd all like ride our bikes, scooters, whatever, and we'd race. And I remember one time, it was Big J. Because believe it or not, Big J and Drew are actually cousins. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Big J was over at would be over at Drew's place occasionally, um, and we were all racing bikes, and John lost, and he tried pulling that shit. The whole like, I wasn't even trying. Like, I'm not even racing. I'm like, bullshit.
You're over there panting with a red face. Austin, car's over here.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
So, what's up with Big J?
Like, what do you mean, what's up?
What kind of guy is he? Because, like, I don't know. He just not like I'm trying to think of how to word this because I don't mean it in a mean way.
I think I know where you're about to go with this, and I'm curious to see if I'm right.
He just kind of. I don't know. I really don't know how to put it because I truly don't mean it in a mean way. He seemed like a pretty, cool guy or not, chill guy. He had a way about him that was very different than anybody else I've really known. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think I get what you mean, but I'm gonna need you to kind of explain a little bit more. Like, what kind of a vibe are you talking about? Like out now that we're outside of high school, or like how he was in?
No, in high school. I don't know now.
Gotcha.
I really don't know how to describe it. A little Kevin Malone-ish from The Office. You know Kevin?
Okay. I got my names mixed up for a minute. I was thinking Carl Malone, and I was like, what?
He fucked 13-year-olds or whatever.
You must be thinking of someone else.
No, Big J is not like that. No, that is not his vibe, Zach.
Don't say that. Please.
No, like Kevin from there.
Big J was like a nice guy. He kind of like
Yeah.
along with everybody.
Right. Yeah, he always
Honestly,
seemed very nice.
I don't really know if he had like
a personality.
Well, no. I don't think he had like a group that he like hung out with. You know what I mean? Like, like for example, like I hung out with Nomad, Brandon, Claire, like all them, and then like also and you and Noah, and then Musgrave and like anyone associated with like the group with Musgrave and them. Big J didn't really have like a group of people you would like associate him with. Like he was kind of sweet. I don't know. He was a nice guy. Everyone liked him. I do remember he would get on my nerves in class though, because he had no sense of personal space. And I was talking to him in algebra, and that motherfucker, he'd start talking to you, and he'd start inching closer, and so you'd inch back a little bit, and he'd just keep coming closer.
I've heard you talk about that before.
Like, love the guy to death. But
you know what? I've heard you talk about this before, which makes me think it was a pretty big problem.
I think it was.
This isn't the first time you.
He was on the tennis team, so I knew him a little bit better.
Yeah. This is the first time you told this story.
He was our glue guy. Like,
he was the Draymond Green of the team.
He was, like, not much for tennis, but you know what, he kept the vibes up, he kept the chemistry.
Good guy, yeah.
The locker room guy.
Do you remember us playing tennis?
I remember us going one night, I think.
That was the infancy of our friendship. That was one of the first times we ever hung out. Not the first time, but one of the first times we ever hung out, just me and you.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, it was very.
I remember the night that we like started hanging out. It was you, me, and Noah. We were all three like hanging out together, and we called it the night. And then Noah didn't want to drive you back to your place, so I had to.
Yeah, that. But do you remember the first time we like hung out?
Yeah, we just in my truck.
But do you remember? So Lexi had just broke up with me, and
yeah, I do remember.
I remember I was all upset, and I remember I wanted to hang out, but I didn't want to like hang out with Noah. Like I remember being like,
Yeah.
now it's not a good time to be around Noah. And I remember texting you, be like, hey man, you want to hang out? And there we go, my best friend.
Yeah. I remember when we texted, I was like, oh, sure.
I just, I did not want to be around Noah at that for something like that.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have went too smooth. He had a way about him with that kind of stuff.
Yes, he did, which means he wasn't good at it, and he was kind of a bad friend in those instances. Uh-oh!
Did you fall?
Yep, karma for talking bad about a good man. Uh-oh, people coming, people coming, people coming. I remember this is one of my favorite Noah stories. I've told it to you a bunch of times, but it was whenever I only went to
This will be the first time I'll view this.
it was the first time I ever went to church with him, which is still me and him are very me and him have been because you gotta think me throughout high school when I was living in Illinois, Noah was my best friend. So me and him hung out. Yeah, we hung out a ton. Like a ton. Um, so yeah, so when I only went to church with him one time, and this is during we've been friends for years, so we're very comfortable with each other. And I remember he went to that fucking wacky ass church, and do you remember what religion they were?
Real Christian. I can't remember what.
Nah, yeah, they were some fucking crazy. But they were talking some crazy shit in that church.
I can look it up here. Once we get to the stock, I'll look it up. Cause I remember where the church was.
They were just talking some crazy shit in that motherfucker. And
I'm kind of curious now what denomination it was because I don't remember.
And
It was an interesting group though.
I remember we got out and we kind of got away from like everybody. And I remember going to Noah and being like, "Bro, what the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck was all that about? What was that about? That shit was weird in there." And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I remember being like, "Oh shit."
What are you talking about? No, it wasn't.
Dude, what the fuck was that? What was all that about? What do you mean?
I
Oh?
remember what their reasoning was for the church in that city.
It was a fucking full on Shane Gillis moment for me. He said, what do you mean? Oh.
Oh.
That's what it's like to find out your best friend's fucking nutty. Oh.
Which no, I don't really remember him being super like religious.
Do you want to know what it was? No, I'm not kidding. Do you want to know what really sparked that religious thing to start in him? Because I'm pretty sure he is now. Do you want to know what the spark was? Kanye West. I'm not kidding.
I do remember that.
It was when Kanye was going through his whole Christian phase of scamming Christians, and Noah was a huge. I'm getting in a boat, a slow boat. Where are you at? I almost broke my neck diving. It was like how I found out my family sucks, but I was,
I'm just gonna take this photo before. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. But I didn't realize that at the time. So I'm a kid for this story. I'm probably like 11 or 12, so I don't have political beliefs like I do now. But I look back on this moment of like oh shit, my family, not my kind of folk. I remember this was I think this was after the murder of Trayvon Martin, and